Hi, in this video I'll be showing you on how to create product and subject. The objective of this process is to create subject, product or charge. If you are a professional or enterprise subscriber, then creating a subject is mandatory before creating a class. Now let's take a look at the overview of this process. Step 1, you need to create a category. Step 2, create standard. And finally, step 3, you create product and subject. Without category and standard, you won't be able to create product and subject. Now let's take a look at the add or edit product and subject page. Go to master data, go to primary master data, and click on add or edit product and subject. Now here is where you're going to set or create your product or subject. Before you create a product, subject, or a charge, there are a few elements that you need to preset, which are category and standard. Now let's create a few categories. Click on add category and you will be directed to add or edit category page. So the objective of creating category is to classify a product that you're going to create, whether it is a charge, a class, or a control stock. Prior to creating categories, we need to set the type of the category. So here there are three types of category, which are class, charge, and control stock. Category with class type allows you to create class with attendance. It means that when you create a product or a subject, you have to assign a category. And if the category chosen is class type, that means it is a subject. And when you create a subject, you are allowed to create class for it. As for charge, it is a category that allows you to create any kinds of charge that you would like to have, and it is applicable for one-time off, such as registration fee and material fee. Control stock, on the other hand, is a type that allows you to create product with physical quantity, such as exercise book and t-shirt. So let's create a few examples for category. So I'm going to start off with class, and I'm going to create two categories for class type, which are primary school tuition and secondary school tuition. So let's start off with primary school tuition. So basically, category code is a short form that represents a category name, and then you save it. So once you save the category, it will be listed under this tab. Now moving on to the next example, which is secondary school tuition. I'm going to put as ST, and type remains as class, and save it. So these two examples are in type of class, and let's create another two examples for the type charge. So I'm going to create material fees and registration fees. So add in the category code and the category name and click save. Next is registration fees, and the type as charge and click save. And I'm going to create two examples for control stock type, which are stationeries and book. So let's start with book, and the category name is book as well, and save. And the same goes as stationeries. Change the type as control stock and save. Okay, now that we are done with categories, let's create standard. Go to master data and go to secondary master data and click on add or edit standard. This is add or edit standard window where you are going to create the student levels that you have at your center. The objective of creating standard is to assign student with the level that they are in at the moment, and also to assign product or subject with particular level. Most importantly, it is for year-end cloning purpose where you have to upgrade student level. This will be explained in tutorial 10 of yearly process. In creating standard, it is strongly suggested to create it from the highest level. For example, If the highest student level is Form 5, then create that level first. Insert the standard name and the standard description and save it. The reason that I created the highest level first because the level before would have the next level to select. For example, before Form 5 is Form 4. So now that I created Form 5, I'm able to select next level for Form 4. So I'm going to create Form 4 standard. And now I'm able to select the next level for this standard and save it. Repeat the same process to the other levels. It's like you are creating a database in reversing manners. So now I'm going to create Form 3. And the next level for Form 3 would be Form 4 and save it. And next I'm going to create Primary 3, P3 and save. And after that I'm going to create P2, which is Primary 2. And the next level is P3. Last but not least, I'm going to create Primary 1. And the next level is P2. And save it. So when you upgrade the student level, it will be elevated to the right standard. Also, I would like to advise you to create a standard named as graduate. This is to group the students whom are in the highest level that will be leaving your center. You will see the importance of creating a standard of graduate in tutorial 10. Now that we have created a standard, let's go back to add or edit product and subject. Let's go to master data, go to primary master data and click add or edit product and subject. Okay, so we are now at the add or edit product and subject. I'm going to create 3 examples for each type, which are a subject for primary school level. And then I'm going to create a chart, which is registration fees. And after that, I'm going to create a stock or a product with a physical quantity. So now let's create a subject for primary school level. I'm going to create a subject named as maths. And the product name will be maths for P1, which is for primary 1. And the category I'm going to choose as primary school tuition. And the standard is P1, which means this subject is only for primary 1 student. And I'm going to put in the price. And after that, click repeat when clone because I would like this subject to be brought forward to next month when a clone tuition class takes place. So if a student is registered to this subject and when the classes are cloned to next month, this subject will be brought forward together to next month payment. So that's why I take repeat and clone. This is very important, and if you wish to have this subject, product or charge to be repeated in next month's billing, please take this checkbox and then click save. Next up is a charge. I'm going to create a charge which named as a registration fees. I'm going to put in the product number as REG and then the product name as registration fees. And the category I'm going to choose as registration fees as well. And the standard I'm going to put as null because registration fees is supposed to be available for all standard. And the standard amount that I'm going to put in is 100. And I'm going to take repeat when clone and save. And please remember this is a type of charge. So when you would like this charge to be repeated to next month's payment, please take repeat when clone checkbox. Click save. And last but not least, I'm going to create a product with physical quantity, which is an exercise book. I'm going to put in the product number as XB and the product name is exercise book. And this exercise book will be in book category. And the standard that I'm going to choose is P2, which means that this exercise book is for P2 level, and the standard amount would be 15 and the cost would be 10. And if you'd like to have this product to be repeated when the clone class takes place, just tick this checkbox and save. So next is I'm going to show you on how to search the products that you have created. So when you are at the page of add already product and subject, you will see a wording which is search products. Just click on it and you will see a few input fields that would help you to filter out the result. You may filter it by category, by name, by standard as well. Or if you like to view all products that you have in the system, you just click search. So if you like to edit the product, you just click on this pencil icon and you'll be directed to the product page. And that's all for creating product and subject.